Slowing hiring velocity. Are you recalibrating for the next phase? Are you preparing for slower growth? Well, what does that mean?
What it means in plain English is we're hiring fewer people, but we're still hiring. It's an important distinction. We've hired a number of people in the last couple of years as we've executed on our growth plan. We've grown the firm quite considerably. We've built new businesses and new platforms, and we've needed a lot of incremental people to execute upon that plan, and we still do need those people, and we're continuing to grow. But we are going to grow at a slower pace in light of the economic situation that we see in front of us now and that we forecast could get worse from here. So we have to plan and calibrate accordingly. But we continue to invest in our human capital. We will continue to hire. We will continue to grow.
And what's also coming back is those reviews at the end of the year. So potentially planning to get rid of more people that are maybe weighing down the business?
I think there might have been some confusion in reaction to what we said. We always do performance evaluations at the end of the year. We always like to give our people feedback. That really has nothing to do with whether we're reducing headcount or increasing headcount. It's giving feedback and evaluation to our people, which is the right thing to do as you're developing your human capital.
The other thing Jessica mentioned was inflation, and I have to ask you, in January, you were quite critical of the Fed. Potentially they were behind the curve. You even said at this point we should bring back Paul Volcker. So far, are you satisfied with what the Fed has done?
I think you're seeing the Fed move quite aggressively, and in my opinion, very appropriately to get on top of what's significant inflation building in the economy, and clearly trying to front load a lot of the moves, policy moves, to try to deal with inflation. And so we at Goldman Sachs are impressed with what they're doing. We expect them to continue to be aggressive in combating inflation, and I'd say so far so good.